Hi there, and welcome to Apple World. You all together. When is this new collection coming out, kid? As far as we might be aware, we might very well never get one more collection from Carisha and JT together as city girls. Perhaps this is on the grounds that individuals have been saying their profession has run its course, or perhaps this is on the grounds that something awful has been occurring in the background. At this point, we definitely realize that there's some quiet meat happening between young Miami and JT, and Saucy Santana clearly picked the Miami side, and he's making that really clear, like some other fellowship. JT and Miami have had their terrible days. However, we began to see that things were really untidy when Miami concealed JT freely. In a flash, JT unfollowed the city girls' record, and presently we have Saucy Santana and JT unfollowing each other on the gram. However, what truly is the issue here? Is it genuine that there are issues on the grounds that JT has forever been envious of Keisha? And for what reason are Cardi B and Nicki Minaj likewise getting stray with this beat cow? I realize we as a whole need answers, and we will attempt to sort out what's going on with JT and Keisha together. So the roads are saying that the meat among JT and Keisha closely relate to them having further issues in the background, one of them being that JT has forever been envious of Keisha. Now, this is a charge that isn't new on the grounds that for some time, currently certain individuals have been guaranteeing that Carisha has been showing improvement over JT, and that causes JT to feel a specific way individuals are in any event, bringing up to interviews where it was obviously evident that JT had forever been desirous of Keisha, like there is a meeting City Young Ladies did on the Morning Meal Club, where Keisha was talking about her involvement in individuals slamming her trism. Doesn't merit progress in the meeting. Charlemagne got some information about the thing Carisha was encountering, and JT fundamentally said she got called apathetic for a long time on the grounds that Carisha was as taking actions so presently that she's taking actions. Carisha can't blow up on the grounds that the smoke is on her now. From JT's reaction, individuals brought up that it was off-kilter, since that is not what Keisha was referring to, and she never contrasted herself with JT, nor did she say she generally disliked JT taking actions, yet JT was there, discussing how now that she's taking actions, Miami ought not be frantic. Furthermore, there are likewise a few DMs that were making adjustments from a record that seems, by all accounts, to be from JT where she resembled. I'm contemplating leaving the gathering. I would rather not be a city young lady anymore. I'm worn out on Keisha. She irritated me so terrible you don't indeed even realize I need her dead. Then, when JT was asked what Keisha had done, she said nothing. She simply drives me up the wall. I disdain her such a lot of cow. I need her dead is off the wall, particularly considering JT explicitly said that Keisha had not done anything to her. Well, it's conceivable that the messages were phony, yet a certain something individuals have been saying is that Carisha and JT just endure one another and don't get along by any means. In any case, like I said, on the grounds that Santana has forever been nearer to Keisha, it would seem okay that he would pick Keisha over JT anyway. Over the most recent few days, maybe something different is additionally happening between Sana and JT that doesn't have anything to do with Keisha, cause despite the fact that there have been murmurs that Keisha and JT are not okay, Santana JT actually followed each other on Instagram until a couple of days prior, which implies that something different may have occurred among Santana and JT to make them unfollow each other on Instagram. Well, at first, many individuals were saying that the beat among JT and Saucy Santana was likewise about Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. Now, on the off chance that you've been following Saucy Santana, you realize that he's been really clear about that Cardi support. For example, while on the rug of the 2023 MTV Video Music Grants, he paused for a minute to visit with an announcement, and during the brief yet captivating meeting, he radiated energy and excitement for what the night had in store. One of the minutes from the meeting that had him anxiously expecting the show was the live presentation of bongos via Cardi B and Megan Thee Steed. Santana explicitly said he was unable to hang tight for that exhibition, recognizing that it would without a doubt be a feature of his night in past meetings. Saucy Santana additionally acknowledged Cardi B as one of his initial motivations, and as of late, he's recently been going heavy on that help, like he's attempting to get under someone's skin, and by someone, I mean JT. I mean, you all realize that JT has been grouping Nicki Minaj all along, and as we are probably aware, Nicki and Cardi are not actually best pals, Much like Santana has been going hard for Cardi, JT has been going hard for Nicki, remembering the last meal between Megan Thee Steed and Nicki, where JT posted her help for Nicki. I recognize Nicki Minaj for not tapping out regardless of dropping music. Nobody has so many chances against her. It's enormous cash to end. Nicki, however, it's a greater God who will continue to be you. Your heritage won't ever be scattered. Nicki Minaj, I love you. So on the grounds that Santana and JT support various camps of competition, it was simple for individuals to feel that it's the justification for what reason they're battling. Yet since I for one fail to understand where Keisha comes in, I am all more inclined to accept that there's something different occurring with Keisha and JT. As a matter of fact, with regards to JT and Keisha fans, something was certainly up when a couple of days prior, Cardi B presented a free form on her tune, like what you can see from the clasp Cardi posted. She was wearing a tasteful pink outfit, and in a real sense, a couple of moments after Cardi posted the video, JT posted a photograph from Milan Design Week in a very much like outfit. Obviously, folks got what she was attempting to do, and the comment segment was brimming with individuals telling her to post that in a real sense. Minutes after Cardi B was given clout pursuing, I realize it's conceivable that she just posted the photograph since she assumed she looked great, however. The thing is, JT had different outfits from Design Week, yet the way that she chose to post the outfit that seemed to be Card's right after Cardi posted her video made it seem as though she was attempting to begin something with Cardi. Well, that is, if Cardi didn't begin something first. Evidently, there are individuals who got a touch of shade tossed at JT and Nicki Minaj in Card's tune when she said there are two individuals who disdain her, and presently their companions recall that Card recently alluded to JT as Nicki's lap canine in 2022, after JT deliberately avoided her with regards to a celebratory directive for her joint effort with Glorilla. What occurred at the time was that JT wrote in light of individuals calling her out for teaming up with Nicki Minaj. I dislike that at all. I've been doing remixes and have never gotten credited on a graph. Be that as it may, they get sung in exactly the same words and assist with pushing the first tunes as expected. Not at all like you all. Well, I couldn't, in fact, say you all because you don't rap your tweet. Gleam and Stream Fan F Remix and Sovereign Blend Young Lady. Everybody realizes the melody was a cooperation, so for JT to salute Sparkle and leave out Cardi, even I need to concede that that was obscure and that not too far off provoked Cardi to call JT Nicki's lap canine. What followed was a frightful Twitter trade where JT told Cardi to go bring a genuine ability in the wake of guaranteeing that they were talking in the DMS, and Cardi was concealing her openly accordingly. Cardi CLA back by letting JT know that she ought to take a gander at the rating on their tunes because the melody that City Young Ladies did with Cardi is their tune that has the most perspectives in any case. Here's where things get significantly more chaotic with JT and Keisha while individuals were hauling JT for duplicating Cardi Young. Miami went to Card's page and loved the video well. The like is not there any longer since when individuals additionally let Keisha know that she was being obscure and blaming everything on JT, she felt free to pull out her like a kid. The way that she realized individuals were hauling JT regardless acted like nothing had happened when she might have guarded her was a little suspenseful. And the way that she enjoyed Card's post, knowing very well that JT was being medicated through the mud due to that equivalent post, was really obscure, but at that point, subscribe Apple World for more videos.